Good morning, dear friend. Today we have a new day and new challenge. In this new day, you know very well today is a Chhattisgarh State Establishment Day. So we should to speak about Chhattisgarh. It is our state, and the person who are belongs from the other state, you can speak, you can write down about your state. You know very well that the first number of 2000s Chhattisgarh was established. In that day, we know very well it come out from the Madhya Pradesh MP. That's called. In Chhattisgarh state, there are about 33 districts, including all. In these districts, different names are there. Raigad, Sarangar, Bilaigad, Sakti, Jangi Chapa. There are lots of about 33. And in this state, each and every district has, you know very well, their own power, their own capacity, their own building, their own strength. So that it is a very big important that you know very well the a state become from the districts. So because of if we distribute a state into different or small districts, it will govern very easy and rule very easy. So that the who are the in higher position, higher post, they distribute it. You can say, otherwise you can divide. Okay. And the most important is that we have you know very well that in our Chhattisgarh there are lots of resources are there, minerals, water, land, and what forests. Okay, there are lots of seeds are also there, and there are lots of power and coal. There are lots of resources to improve our state, so that you can describe, you can speak about all the things, including all. Okay, for about forest, about natural place, about nature things, about minerals, about coal, about power. There are lots of, okay, you can speak about that. Also there are lots of power companies are there also. The most of person who belongs from the other state, they come to Chhattisgarh and they earn their livelihood, their roji roti, you can say. Okay, day roji roti, you can say. And the person who comes from the other state, most of person, they stay in Chhattisgarh, because you know very well that we know very well that our Chhattisgarh, it is our Mahtari, you can mother. जो भी आता है छत्तीसगढ़ में वह रह जाता है बोलते हैं. It means the person who come in Chhattisgarh, they stay forever. So that's the Chhattisgarh is a best place, a good place for the human being. But there are some critical area. There are some dense forest area. In that dense forest area, there are some Naxalist person are there who threaten, who try to threaten the person. Okay, so that this is not good. And also there is a good thing as there also, the person who are a good heart and good minded person, they always welcome to another person to belong from the another state, belong from the another districts. So you know very well that in our Chhattisgarh, the most person they says that Chhattisgarh ha sabli badhiya. This is a good point, a good things. And in Chhattisgarh there are lots of persons, they have named there in history, in future they will name there in future also. Okay, so there are a success person are there also in Chhattisgarh. They have a good place in our India, in our world, in our Chhattisgarh. So there are lots of person are there. Okay, and in Chhattisgarh you know very well the climate is very good, a normal condition. And in Chhattisgarh there is no as much as quick problem. Okay, at this quick help at that our earthquake problem. Okay, there is no such type of natural disaster are there. Sometimes the natural disaster, that is flood, is comes out. Okay, but it is not as much as each and every year. So that's it's a good things that we are staying. We stay in Chhattisgarh. That is good place from the all aspects. The condition and environment of Chhattisgarh is very good. It is calm, not as much as hot, not as much as it is cold. So the person who belong from the other side, like that north state, from the north side. In north states, north sides, the climate, it means the climate is not as normal, like that in our Chhattisgarh. There is no much cold, there is no much hot, but in north side there is little bit cold as compared to our Chhattisgarh. Okay, and if you go to the south side, there is also some humidity, some hottest place are there, hot place. Okay, and it is a good thing that we are we are a person, we are person that who belongs from the Chhattisgarh. Okay, and second one is that the official language of Chhattisgarh is that Hindi and Chhattisgarhi. You know very well. That is the main things is that we communicate with people in Chhattisgarhi and also in Hindi.